I've been talking to myself this whole entire fucking time with no one being able to hear me. That explains why my fucking sounding got weird. God, I feel like such an idiot. Oh my goodness. With the psychiatrist, that seems like the spitting... Oh. Oh shit. God damn. Wasn't that long ago. Yeah, the body has a weird way of figuring stuff out on its own. Yeah. Right. Oh god. Well, I mean, I can understand that. For sure. I mean, honestly, I feel like me and you are in the same boat now, where it's like, because the thing is that, like, before I started dating Sierra, I was really fucking social. I mean, like, I had a group of 4 buddies I would always, like, hang out with, and then after I started dating her, I, like, slowly cut everyone off. And it wasn't like she was telling me to, it was more so like, alright, I'm so happy with her, I'm just going to go ahead and shut everyone out. And now I finally hit a point, like, I kind of had I had a situation happen last time where I was like, alright, I think it's probably about time I go out there and start talking to people again. Because, like, yeah, I talked to you during my senior year, but, like, I didn't really talk to anyone else. I mean, like, really talk. Like, get into the fucking deep. Right, yeah, not on the surface stuff. I was telling Sierra last night, I was like, you know, these coworkers are just coworkers. They don't here for an emotional connection. There'll be sometimes where I talk to them and it's like, well, why are you talking to me about that? And then I just slowly realize that's like, oh, I'm just really fucking lonely. Alright, well, that explains a lot. Yeah, well... God, oh my goodness. That definitely sounds interesting. Yeah, I do. Whenever I think of, like, deep topics, I think of, like, so, what's your religion? Why do you believe that? Do you think the world's ever gonna end? Do you think human... Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, that goes farther than just going out and partying with a ton of friends. Because anyone can do that. I can go out and probably find a group of people to go fucking hang out with and party, but I choose not to. Yeah. It's there. Yeah. Right. It's understandable. I mean, you're like, aren't you like so close to being cleared to go in the military? Yeah. I mean, shit, it makes sense. I mean, especially with what happened. I mean, was your ex like the last ex you had? Oh. Who broke it off, you or her? What was the reasoning for breaking it off? Was it just like, it's not working anymore? Oh! Oh, see, Tinder girls. That's what you really gotta pay attention for. Oh! Oh, really? Oh my god! Oh my god. Shit, that makes so much fucking sense. Yeah, right. So... Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That makes so much fucking sense. Well, what is it? What is it that happened? And then whenever she did that, you're probably like, alright, so it's not a me problem is what I'm hearing. It's you got shit to figure out. Oh. So it was like near the end of the relationship whenever you guys both... Yeah, like if you want to hang out, we can hang out. Right. Huh. Yeah, right. Yeah, that was a hurdle me and Sierra had to go through. Yeah. Right. Yeah, and me and Sierra were so much healthier than we were then. See, the problem with, or the issue with us during the time whenever we went to school was that we just, like, weren't talking. Like, yeah, we would talk, yeah, we would have fun, yeah, we'd be living in the same fucking apartment, but we wouldn't actually speak to each other about the way that we feel and why we feel that way. And then finally, like, after moving into here, we talked a little bit more, and we're like, well, I feel this way because like this, and I was like, well, I feel this way because of this, and now we're at a much healthier point in our relationship. But it did also, it took a little bit of mental maturing for me too, because, you know, before then I was always trying to fight away from everything. Sierra had to be the one to tell me, like, well, this is something you can't really fight from if you want it to be serious. I was like, you know what, yeah, that's a good point. So... Right. Yeah, it is. I mean, and it's, dude, I just had so I'm currently working at Chewy in Belton, and, you know, we had, like, I was on medical leave for like 3 weeks because I had a concussion. And whenever I came back, I mean, the whole staff, like, everyone that I worked with was fucking, like, gone. Like, one guy got promoted to be a lead. Another guy straight up just got, like, he just quit. Another guy transferred to another location in Florida. An AM just decided to say, hey, I'm fucking out of here, and so did a fucking lead. Like, this all happened within the span of, like, 3 weeks, and it happened after the actual owner of the warehouse came in and was like, alright, do you guys have any questions for me? Oh, speaking of work, I enrolled in college. Yeah. I'm going to get an applied associate's degree in criminal justice. They have me in Math 101 and English 79 starting on January 11th once my FAFSA goes through. I mean, I was wanting to be a park ranger for the longest time, but the thing is that the degree I'm getting can pretty much allow me any entry access into criminal justice. So I'm kind of keeping my options open. Like, I know I want to go into criminal justice. It's just a matter of, like, really figuring out. I mean, what I'm doing right now at my job has to do with, like, Excel worksheets and writing down inventory on those Excel worksheets and keeping track of the product, and it's a lot of logistics. But if I were to continue through with that, I was talking to my AM yesterday, and I was like, dude, if I continue with that and work my way up to a management position as I'm trying to get this criminal justice degree, I can get a higher paying job just by saying I have experience in both. So, plus, I mean, whenever I first left, like, I was already considering college whenever I was attending Valley View, but like the second that I actually left, I was like, well, I don't really, that's not in my plan right now. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like, I was looking into online college because I was like, I can't go to campus because I work overnight. So, and I still want to get this degree because there's no way for me to attend a post-certified academy, which would be the Kansas City Police Academy, without a sponsorship from someone. And the most well-known sponsorship that people get is police officers, but I'm not wanting to be a fucking cop. So the next best option was like, well, I could either take a class online or I could just say fuck it and go get a degree of any kind. And I was talking to the senior administrations person, and she was saying, like, yeah, this degree you can take anywhere. It's accepted anywhere. I was like, shit, alright. And then they had me take a placement exam, and the least that I needed was a 50, and I scored a 60, so I was like, alright. And then they said that my two classes I placed in was in English 79 and Math 101, which are both pre-algebra classes. But what matters is that I'm actually attending college. Because I would rather not spend 5, 6, 7 years of my life just to go through and work for somewhere that I can ultimately say that I have the knowledge to do if I just get like a 2-year degree or get a certificate. Like, it cuts time out of your life. Like, yeah, I may have student loans. Like, that's one thing I've always been scared of, is just fucking having student loans. But if I have student loans and I have a decent paying job and I can pay off my fucking loans, if worse comes to worse, they start garnishing my fucking wages, then so be it. Because at the end of the day, that's not what's going to keep me from doing whatever I want to do as my passion. You know what I mean? So, I mean, have you decided that like military is going to be like your thing? Like, I know you talked about it senior year. Yeah. A response you couldn't control. Resisted. Yeah. I've seen the results of people having tics and what it can do, and of course there's the people that fake it. But I mean, if someone legitimately has tics, and it's very obvious. It's very, very obvious though. You can tell, like, the people who fake it, like, purposely do it whenever the camera is on, and the people that do it whenever the camera is off and just having basic conversation, like, you can't really fake that. She started getting pissed off with you. That's not... so fucked up. Right. 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 Oh yeah, dude, middle school's the fucking worst. I had a terrible fucking middle school. I mean, like, my 6th grade was alright because I was like, I didn't really talk to people. But the second I hit 7th grade and started talking to people and started getting close, like, people backstabbed me left and right for fucking no reason. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, middle school, the only times I fucking got bullied was because I told one kid that that joggers seemed like it's a black person thing. and he responded with, "Well, at least I don't look like I'm fucking homeless." And I was like, all right. Like, at the time I was really hurt, but looking back on it, I'm like, dude, that's so fucking funny. You think I look homeless? Well, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I think something that probably does help too, because like, yeah, I won't lie to you, there's some worse shit that happened. Like, there was one time a girl put a phone in my face and said, haha, look at this depressed fuck, and I was over here like fucking upset because she just continued to go on and on and on. Yeah, 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 like, it's kind of stupid looking back on it, but at the time, dude, like, it fucking hurt. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, there's more to the story. Mhm. Yeah, it's sad because like I did have a group during middle school, but eventually my mom helped me realize like, hey, these people, you know, there's this that happened, there's that happened, there's this that happened, and it's like one person in the group kind of did stand up for me, and the rest of them just like continued to laugh at like the little shit, thought it was funny, and was like, stop doing this, stop doing that, oh, why do you keep on doing that? It was like really fucking toxic. So, uh. Right. Yeah.
I'm excited.
That's that's so fucking fun. That's like exactly my dad. Yeah. Right.
Tears up.
Just the way it is. Yeah, I was actually about to bring that up whenever you said you were smoking, which I already knew about. Like, did you know that they finally legalized it in fucking Missouri? It's gonna be legal starting January. Yeah, that's how my brother is. Oh, really? Right. I mean, shit, dude. Like, I've gone on gas stations before, and I've like bought um, like nicotine and stuff for like my girlfriend's brother. But like, I knew I wasn't of age, and I knew that if they were gonna ask for my ID, I had to come up with some bullshit. But they never did. It was like one time. But it makes me feel so fucking uncomfortable because I'm like, dude, I know I'm breaking the fucking law. Right. Which of course you know about being that you worked there for some time. Right. Well, see, and yeah, that's not okay. Bring that ass back here. Right. Well, I think some, I mean, it's especially bad in customer service, but some people will literally take you as idiots just because you work in customer service. Like, you know how bad that was with Sierra being a server and me being a cook? Like, I never experienced the public as being a cook. I was never forced to. Like, yeah, sometimes I did because they were out there and I knew the people and the regulars that were coming in, so I knew that they were actually, like, decent individuals. But when it came to her, the amount of experiences she had dealing with the public, she was like, never again. Especially with fucking Applebee's. I don't know what it is with Applebee's, but Jesus Christ, it was terrible. It was actually awful. Not to mention that the franchise for this area is also awful. They only offer a 401k and an HSA savings account, and the most that they match to is 1.5%. No, it's franchise, but still, that's fucking awful. Why would I go work for a company that offers those benefits when I can go elsewhere with the same amount of experience and work corporate where they get offered more benefits because they're corporate, not franchise? So, stupid. Yeah, like Sierra right now, she's working at a shelter, and she loves it. I mean, of course she has her days of stress, and of course she works in a shelter, so, like, the Kansas City Pet Project one. So, yeah, yeah, right. I mean, it's technically supposed to be a no-kill shelter. No. Right, okay, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, she works in the animal shelter. But, so she, you know, she'll tell me that she has really good days and she loves seeing these dogs go home, and she gets so emotionally attached to these dogs where it's like, God, just why did you have to go type of a deal. And then she'll come home and say just like, hey, my boss is making us put down like 7 or 8 dogs and it's her choice. I was like, wait, but aren't you guys supposed to be in a kill shelter? She's like, yeah, we are. So I don't know if it's literally something where it's like the state is telling her that she has to put down so many dogs. Because the thing about the Kansas City Pet Project shelter too is it's like, they have a contract with Kansas City. So if any dog has to come through there, they are like obligated to take it. They can't say no. And there's only so much room, which I think plays into the fact that they signed a contract for X amount of years. So it's like, yeah, you guys kind of screwed yourself over on that, because that's the whole reason why there's dogs dying that need to die. I mean, it's not that KC Pet Project is a bad place, but it's like they kind of set themselves up for failure by saying that they're a no-kill shelter, but yet they signed a contract with Kansas City, like the city, saying, hey, if any dogs come in here, we have to take them. So, take that as you will, I guess. But because the thing is that I legitimately, personally, I have no idea if the state says that you have to put down dogs or not. Like, you can claim to be a no-kill shelter, and the state could say, well, this dog still has to be put down.
Setting up stream y'all. Give me a sec.
That's impressive. Wait, are you serious? They capped? Oh, and they actually lied about that? What the fuck, dude? mean, that's still really fucked, though. What? Right. It's cat. In what clan? Are you talking about what are you talking about? Oh, you used to play Clash of Clans. I played Clash of Clans for like a little bit because you were like, you should play Clash of Clans, and then next thing you know, I dropped it because I don't do good with mobile games. I think my base still sucks my ass though. One run completed. Time to move on to someone else. You wanna hop on Apex? Get shit on, kid. That's right. Oh, get fucked. You wanna hop on some
Hey
Apex?
ha ha.
Hey ha 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 ha. Is she? Huh.
Hello from Russia.
Howdy, mate. It's nice to hear someone from Russia inside my stream. That's very cool. I mean, that's something else I was telling Sierra about too, is like the thing about streaming and uploading content is it literally goes out to anyone. Anyone can see it. So when someone comes in here and they're like, hello from here, hello from there, because that just happened. I've had it happen previously, like years prior. It's like, dude, that's so fucking cool. It's so cool. Technology's so great.
Oi batch.
Hi, babe. No, I do not.
How is it stream kid? You're
It's great. It's great, actually. Shit. Oh, yeah.
I didn't understand anything. But come on, I hope this is a compliment.
It is. I think this, I feel like this guy is Google translating.
Hello from USA friend. My lunch is at 1:30, so I'll be home to kick some butt soon. Emoji face savoring food.
Yes! Kick some ass.
Anyway, I'm cool. Hey ha ha ha. It's yours, dummy. Emoji face with
Right.
tears of joy.
No, no, please, not my ass. Anything but that. Yeah. Yeah, if people have to change for themselves, I mean, that's kind of... And that kind of goes with life. Right. And that's kind of... Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how open-minded and how closed-minded the person is, depending on the topic. But, I mean, you know, if it's something serious, like serious, of course, everyone's gonna be closed-minded about it for the most part, unless you're just sick and cruel. But if you're,
Love you, kiddo.
if you're sharing...
I am going to finish up here and head your way shortly. Good luck on streaming until then.
Sounds good, babe. But if it's something like politics, I mean, you know who to get involved and who not to get involved with when it comes to politics. To be honest, it's sad that it's dangerous in our society now to even say that you're Republican or you're Democrat. Yeah, it's sad that you can't even mention it without someone being like, oh, blah, blah.
My question is, how do you order something while leaving it at the door? But what about thieves?
How do you order something while leaving it at the door? But what about thieves? What? How? Yeah, that's kind of how I was, because like the whole time growing up, I heard my dad talk about politics so much that I was like, oh, maybe I'm a Democrat, or maybe I'm a Republican, because that's all my dad talks about is Republican, and my grandma's Republican, so it's just kind of where I came from, was a Republic household. And the next thing you know, I moved out on my own, I lived with Sierra, and she's like, you know, these people are kind of batshit, and I was like, alright, so we know where we stand. Yeah.
Stupid
Right.
translator. Okay, I'll go on streaming. Good luck.
Huh. Should play a part in. Right. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. It's such a fucking gray area, to be honest. Yeah, okay. See, that's whenever it gets fucked up, because the thing is that the baby starts feeling after the second trimester. So anything. Yeah, but that's the doctor's opinion. The problem, yeah, the problem with that all happening is like, yeah, it did cause an uproar, but I mean, I've always been the one to say a life for a life. I mean, not to a literal standpoint, not a literal life for a literal life, but I mean, you're taking away a life. I mean, it would have to be like very, very special circumstances for me to be like, that's okay, but it... Yeah. That's so stupid. You're... So stupid. Just anti-choice. Mm-hmm. The only thing you can do is... Yeah. No, it took me a while to realize that, but yeah, it's true. Right. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Dude, that's a whole motherfucking topic.
Wheel
Right.
of Fortune.
Right.
Setting up stream while skipping some comments. My lunch is at 1:30, so I'll be home to kick some butt soon. Emoji face savoring.
Oh, hold on, give me 1 second.
Shortly. Good luck on streaming until then. My question is, how do you order something while leaving it at the door? But what about thieves? Stupid translator. Okay, I'll go on streaming. Good luck.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear you because I had comments to speech on. I'm still playing on PS4. What'd you say? Alright, guys. Alright, well, I'm going to go and end my stream so I can join ya. Alright. well, I'm going to go and end the stream. If you guys enjoy, click like. If you don't. I don't really care. But I'll be streaming whenever. Just fucking follow me and turn on post notifications, and you'll see whenever I upload. That is it for me. I've changed my channel name like 3 times, so don't get confused by that. It's still the same person. It's still under the same name. It's still just one person. But, yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next broadcast or the next stream or the next video, whenever I do. See you guys later.